Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome back to another project. Today we're going to be cleaning up two speed squares and making them a little more easy to read. I say we jump right into it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well we got us a couple of speed squares. I'm going to get these cleaned up. In normal conditions, I kind of have a hard time seeing the degrees on here. So what I want to do is try and throw some color on there, make it pop out a little bit. We'll get these cleaned up and we'll start painting these up and looking the best we can. Let's jump right into it. Alright, well, you can see this one is down to bare metal and it is pretty clean. I'm quite happy with that. This I think we can work with. This one on the other hand, I don't know what kind of finish that is on there, but it is like, I don't know, it's like a plastic or something. There's definitely metal under it. It's all metal, but whatever this coating is that's on there, that's some nasty stuff, but we got to get that off there. I'm not sure what we're going to do to get that off. So in the meantime, we're going to tape off the square edge. We're going to hang this and get our coat of paint on it. So let's jump into that. Perfect. Cool, we should have no issues there. And no issues there. Alright guys, I'm just going to go with a gloss black. I'm looking for coverage inside the degrees here and increments, so I'm just going to try and mist it because I've got to sand all the flat surface off here. So like I said, I don't know if this is even going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. See, it doesn't look like the paint is getting in there, but I won't know until I sand it off. Alright, in order to get this, I don't know, this coating off here, I'm going to try and spray some gum cutter on there, see if that's going to work. And I have a little Scotch-Brite. Well, it's doing something. Get you zoomed in there a little bit. It is definitely doing something. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but you can still see that funky coating that's on there. It doesn't feel like a lacquer. I wonder if it was like dipped in molten plastic or something. To be honest with you, that's what it feels like. Well, this has been quite a while trying to get the stuff off of here. I feel like I'm down far enough now to where I can get that off. The other side came out really good. Hopefully that's showing, but you can see the difference. Spray some more 2 and 2 on there. And hopefully that will be clean enough. Whew. Tell you, I don't know what that stuff was, guys, but that was on there. It's definitely on there. What I think I want to do, spray this with some brake clean, give it a good wipe down. We'll hang this one and we'll paint it as well. I think we're going to go with a different color. Instead of doing the black on there, we'll do, I don't know, something else, maybe a red. So let me get this cleaned up. All right, guys, we're going to go with the blue. That's getting really good coverage. Matter of fact, I think that coverage is a little bit better than what the black was. Alrighty, guys, well, it's the next morning. Paint is all dry. I like the coverage. Pretty happy with that. We're going to go over it and start sanding off the stuff that we don't want, and hopefully all that paint will stay inside those marks. So where am I going to start at here? I guess right here. I'm using a 150. I want to say we're pretty good right there. Like I said, at least I can read it now. Whew. Hands are hurting. Hopefully that's showing up. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yeah. So I will sand off the other side, and of course I gotta sand on this one too. So I'm sure I will see you guys in a few hours after this is all done, and I'll let you know if it was worth it or not. Alrighty, guys, well, we are all done with these. The blue one came out fairly nice. I like it. I gave it just a little bit of a buff job with the buffer, just to make it a little softer looking. I don't really like that with the buffing. I kind of like the matte finish a little bit better. I think the black one turned out a lot better. I can read the numbers. Yeah, I prefer this one. This one's not bad, but I just prefer this one. So all in all, I think I achieved what I wanted to do, was to be able to read the numbers, the degrees on here, and yeah, I think we achieved it. So that's a win. Alrighty guys, well we are all done with this one, the squares. We set out to be able to read those numbers, and I think we did a pretty good job. Can totally read them. Will I do it this way again? Probably not. That was a whole lot of sanding. I think next time I will probably just use a fine tip paint pen and just hit all the little dashes and then sand off whatever goes over the sides. I think that would be a lot easier. I should have did that in the first place, but hey, it's trial and error, right guys? That's it for this one. Like always, stay safe, be safe, and we will see you next week with another. Bye.